triangular depression that involves the upper 1/3 of the front of the thigh. It has its apex directed below. When we talk about boundaries of the femoral triangle, laterally we have the medial border of the sartorius muscle. This is our sartorius muscle. So lateral boundary is formed by the medial border of the sartorius muscle. Medially, it is formed by the medial border of the adductor longus muscle. When we talk about floor of the femoral triangle, the floor is formed from lateral to medial by iliopsoas muscle. This is our iliopsoas muscle. Second, we have the pectineus muscle, and thirdly we have the adductor longus muscle. So three muscles that form the floor are the lateral to medial are the iliopsoas, the pectineus muscle, and the adductor longus muscle. Between the iliopsoas, the the trunk of the femoral nerve that passes. The roof of the femoral triangle is formed by the fascia lata, and the base is formed by the inguinal ligament. The apex is formed by the meeting point of the sartorius and the adductor longus, and it continues below with the adductor canal. When we talk about contents of the femoral triangle, firstly we have the femoral artery with its branches, the femoral vein with its tributaries, the deep inguinal lymph nodes, and the femoral nerve. We have a group of deep inguinal lymph nodes. We have a branch of the genitofemoral nerve, and we have femoral and the part of the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve. Then when we talk about the femoral artery is a continuation of the external iliac artery, and it enters the inguinal ligament. It enters the femoral triangle behind the inguinal ligament, midway between the anterior superior iliac spine and the symphysis pubis, or we can say the mid-inguinal point. The artery passes downwards and medially and leaves the femoral triangle through its apex beneath the sartorius. This is sartorius, and the artery leaves the triangle below the sartorius. It transverses the adductor canal. This is our adductor canal, and finally appears in the popliteal fossa as a popliteal artery. So when we talk about the branches of the femoral artery, the first branch that it gives in the femoral triangle is the profunda femoris artery. This is the branch profunda femoris artery. The profunda femoris artery is the largest branch of the femoral artery, and it provides the principal supply to the extensor, adductors, and the flexors muscles of the thigh. Branches. When we talk about the branches of the profunda femoris artery, first we have the lateral circumflex. First that we have is the lateral circumflex femoral artery. The lateral circumflex femoral artery further gives three branches. First, ascending branch. Second is the transverse branch, and third is the descending branch. These three are the branches of the lateral circumflex femoral artery. Then next we have second branch from the profunda femoris artery is the medial circumflex femoral artery. The medial circumflex femoral artery winds around the medial side of the femoral shaft and pass successively between the psoas major and the pectineus muscle. This is the pectineus muscle, this is the psoas muscle, and it also goes to the adductor brevis and the obturator externus to the quadriceps femoris. It divides into the transverse branch and the ascending branch. This is the ascending branch, this is the transverse branch. Further, the branches of the profunda femoris artery we can see are the perforator branches. These are the two perforators of the profunda femoris artery. Then this is a muscular branch of the femoral artery.